the tropical rainforests that once were in this area, they died with the cooler climate and the less sun and more rain. We used to have a lot of raging volcanoes all in this area. But as Scotland drifted north, they died off as well. When they died, they left behind a hard, what they call a basalt rock core. So it was all that was left. And then along came an ice age. And we're talking about a real ice age. Not one with like squirrels chasing nuts and saber-toothed tigers like in the cartoons. Big icebergs crushing their way across the landscape, and they would flatten mountains as they went. The problem was when they hit this hard basalt rock core, but the extinct volcano, they couldn't both sit there. The iceberg split, went around both sides and reformed on the other. So that gave us a formation that today we call a crag and tail formation. And that's right where the Royal Mile sits. Right at the top, we already spoke about the big rock with the castle on top. That big rock is an extinct volcano. And we have this nice slow sloping gradient here, all the way down the bottom to the palace that we spoke about. And that's called the tail. So the crag at the top and the tail here. So the iceberg's gone around either side. That's why we have to walk up a hill to get to the top of that. And this building is a really good indication of that too. Let me ask you a little question. How many levels, how many floors do you think this building has? Five, six, four?
Six, I think. Six.
How about 11?
11.
None are underground either, guys. It's a trick question, of course it is. It's because the building is built on the side of a hill, and we're currently standing at the top of the hill. So if you walk in the front door and get into the lift or the elevator, you'll find that you're on floor number 6. If you walk down either side of the building and look back up, you'll see all 11 stories in all its glory. It's because it's built on the side of that steep hill. So that's how Scotland got its shape as a country. The people, well, we had 4 groups, 4 tribes of people that all moved to Scotland here millions of years ago. We had the Norse. They come over in their longboats from Scandinavia. The Britons, they come up from what is now Wales. They moved up this way. We had the Scots, but they came from Ireland. And the Picts were the local tribe. Now, one of 2 things happened next. Either they got together, drank lots of wine, whiskey, had lots of babies, become one big happy family, or they took out their swords and they had a big bloody battle until one won out. I like to think it was the first one, yeah? Everyone just got along nicely. But it was the Scots who won out, the Scots tribe, which is why it's called Scotland.